choosing to bike when they can. According to the U.S. Census Bureau, it's the third most popular way to get around, jumping about 50% over the past decade. But sometimes getting a bike can be difficult. A Hillsborough County man hopes to change that. Spectrum Bay News 9's Bill Murphy introduces us to today's Everyday Hero.
For Pat Simmons, bicycles represent more than fun and exercise. They are his ministry, a ministry he calls Bikes for Christ. In 2016, after a mission to feed and clothe those in need, he says he felt the need to help in some other way. He gave it some thought, and then it came to him.
You can help these people with transportation. And so it was a perfect joining of my passion that I had for cycling and something that actually had purpose. With every bike we give out, we give a Gospel of John that we get from the Pocket Testament League. It's just a small little pamphlet.
Restored bikes for veterans, underprivileged children, and others, including those who are struggling to shelter and feed their family. With many who cannot afford to purchase one, an average of 320 bikes are given away annually. For some, that person's only mode of transportation. Based in Dover, serving Hillsborough, Pinellas, and parts of Pasco and Polk counties, Pat's ministry also includes international destinations. He told us about his mission to Guatemala and the first two who received bicycles there.
So the first two recipients were the future pastor of our church, so he can get around, build his flock. And the second person was the former village town drunk who found Jesus and now teaches Bible study every day.
Pat says he never imagined he would someday be doing this. Years back, he was in Nashville, breaking into the country music industry and releasing a CD.
Smell the orange blossoms and bloom on the tree. It's not a pretty scent, I know.
Here, the latest batch of bikes, clean, mechanically checked, and ready to go. A nonprofit welcoming financial and volunteer support, including bicycles from the community. I asked Pat how long he plans on doing this.
It's funny because I tell people it took me until I was almost 50 years old to figure out what I want to do the rest of my life. So this is what I want to do the rest of my life. I need to rebuild these ramps.
With an Everyday Heroes report, I'm Bill Murphy.
And get this, Simmons' mission has gone international as well. His nonprofit provided 25 bikes to children in Liberia, Africa last year. Thank you for